Hello, Rob here from the Flanagan Homestead. If it doesn't look like I have my normal work clothes on, it's because I don't. Today, in June 26th, what is it, 27th, something like that, is the hottest day in the history of the land around here, which is not good for a Christmas tree farmer. I've got a few thousand Christmas trees that are under 2 years old. We normally don't water around here. I'm in western Washington State. The average high temperature here in June is 76 degrees. Today it got to 115 degrees. So what was that, about almost 30, no, over 30 degrees hotter than the normal high. So I'm going to put some water on each tree, just trying to soak it a little bit, or get enough water so it actually soaks into the ground, gets to the roots, and maybe revive it. This is not something, we don't have enough water to do this all summer long. We're not set up like that. But I liken this to a marathon, and you've done 20 of the 26 miles, you kind of hit the wall and you want to quit, and someone comes up in a golf cart and picks you up and takes you a mile forward and gives you some water and some food and refreshes you and then sends you on your way. So we're hoping to give these trees just enough of a boost that they can make it to the end. I turned on the radio on the way down here today, and the Portland radio stations, Portland, Oregon is about 20 miles south of us, was saying there's only 3 places on the earth that were hotter than us today. It was like Death Valley, somewhere in the Persian Gulf, and somewhere else. And we're just not supposed to be getting that here. You can see the effect that the weather's starting to have. These were beautiful green, and now they're starting to get brown tips, brown out on the outside edges. They're pulling back in, trying to preserve what life they have left in them. Every single one of them that was beautiful a month ago are definitely getting a lot of brown. Might be too late. Hopefully we can save them. We're choosing to do these trees. We're choosing to do these trees because we dug them with the auger and put them a little bit deep. And so there's actually a little hole here that will hold some of the water so it can sink in. It's like a little tiny mini bucket, so hopefully it'll sink in. The other trees will be a little bit harder. Okay, the technique I'm using today, I'm going to go down in between 2 rows, water both sides on the way down, skip over a row and water both sides on the way back. And so a row will be hitting twice each time. That will allow the little hole to fill up with water. The water seep down, fill that hole up again, seep down. Hopefully we can get some water down there 8 inches. Part of the reason I'm doing it a few hours before nightfall, besides the fact that it's cool enough to be out here, finally getting down to about 100 degrees, is less evaporation. It'll have over nightfall to let the water get down into the roots. Thanks for joining me on the Flanagan Homestead, where Christmas trees are my business. Hopefully it will be after this summer as well. Just kidding, it will continue to be. If you saw my video just a few weeks ago, sometimes things aren't going to go according to plan. Sometimes some of the trees are going to die. You just do your best, keep going, and you'll be profitable in the end. That's going to happen. So here on the Flanagan Homestead, Christmas trees are my business. Teaching and cleaning horticulture is my job, and outdoor projects are my passion. Check in at the end of the summer to see how these trees did.